This mid-April morning we had 24 cars gathered to start our drive in Issaquah. Skies were partly cloudy with a fair bit of blue and morning sun that looked promising for the day ahead.
Take a left.
It was a big group for this morning's drive, but we kept in good order with communication over the radios. We soon left the rolling wooded hills around Preston and Fall City for a delightful open farm road along the banks of the Snoqualmie River. We rolled through the sleepy town of Carnation and soon climbed back up into more wooded rolling hills before our first stop of the morning in Duval.
Still moving.
Yeah, it looked good. Yeah, and then he parked it outside.
What the? Oh. The fire department testing out equipment. The hinterlands around Duval have some wonderful backroads. They climb up into the hills, often following gullies and ravines which shape the narrow roads. The further north and east we went, the more we came under the edge of some rain clouds. Roads were wet and damp, but so far, no actual rain. The no rain didn't last much longer. We dipped far enough under the edge of the rain clouds to start getting the tail end of a recent shower. We soon came upon a group of motorcyclists. They had the same idea we had, to head out and enjoy the roads and warming spring weather, and got caught in the same rains. Eventually they went one way and we went another. After our second break of the morning in Sultan, the drive continued up into the foothills of the Cascades. The weather would get more schizophrenic with brilliant warm sunshine 1 minute and then, not 5 minutes later, we were getting dumped on in a strong rain shower under dark skies. This was one of my favorite roads of the day. It was a one-way in and one-way out road, but when we turned around we were passing each other. It was fun to see everyone in their Miatas coming at us. Our large group had gotten strung out on the way up the mountain, and so we were very spaced out when we reached the turnaround point. Eventually we left the rain and dark clouds behind in the Cascades and started heading north. This time under warm sunny blue skies again with the tops down. From the west side of Sultan we took a back connector road that dropped down to a single lane under some power lines and past a substation. By early afternoon we were coming to the end of the drive as we approached Monroe. Some of us had split off earlier as folks needed to head for home. Others joined in on the whole drive and then headed out. But a few of us stuck around for a late lunch together at the Buzz Inn Steakhouse in Monroe. In all, it was a good day's drive and I always look forward to the next one.